This guy messages the girl's account. He says, "You are absolutely stunning," and then he then says after that, "The difference between you and me is I don't have to."
The difference between you and me is I don't have to poop in my pants.
I'm gonna put a fancy Twitter meme that I found earlier and sent to Seppo.
I was getting knocked the fuck out.
Okay.
Yeah,
Final round.
He's in what?
He told me he was in gold the other day, and he was angry because
I know a gold player when I see one. I don't even know who he is, but I know a gold player.
He spoke to me the other day, and he was like, I did my placements with the GM, and we won 7 games, but somehow I got put in gold. What the hell?
He's 100% like.
Is being gold a bad thing?
I don't really care. I just don't like. I don't like.
I'm gonna D-rank myself to bronze. So, Zio, help me.
Hang on,
I would be in diamond if the fucking thing didn't reset, but yeah. Wrote and I said you spelled angel wrong because she spelled angel A-N-G-L-E and I said you spelled angel wrong. That says angle. She's like, no, that's not how it's spelled. Angel is spelled how I spelt it. And I was like, you're wrong. And the group was just watching us argue about this. I was like, you know what? Fine. And I raised my hand and in front of the entire class, the class just got quiet. I went, teacher, is angel spelled A-N-G-E-L? And she was like, yes. Why? Does somebody think that's spelled angle? And I was like, yeah, this person right here. And I pointed at her. She thinks that it's angle. And then she was like, yeah, it's angel.
Oh
no.
Yeah, that's what she gets for being a fucking retard.
Prove them wrong.
When you're trying to be edgy, but you still fail.
Well, it pisses me off. I hate people who like do that. Like I was in the group and like I was trying to help her. And God forbid she's like, oh, thanks, Justin. But she was like, nah, you're wrong. I'm right.
You're wrong!
Dear diary, I want to die. Is
Imagine.
anyone a fast typer here?
Oh, I can't type for shit, dude. I type with my pointer fingers.
Damn.
I can only type if it's like I'm the one writing about it. If I have to copy something, not really.
Justin, I can imagine that person wrote in their diary. For once I was wrong.
Someone.
Everyone know.
I can type nearly 90 words per minute.
I've always wanted to learn how to type like I've even tried to. Even in like my adulthood, I've tried to learn how to type like that. I just can't do it.
I can type nearly 90 words per minute without looking like at anything. I could close my eyes.
Yeah, that's another thing. I was like, I kind of have to look at the keyboard too when I do it.
It's so crazy.
Okay, watching my grandparents like type stuff is just
on their typewriter.
it's just infuriating because they're like,
watch them sound for typing.
I'm gonna type out my name.
Gotta fix my arthritis before I start typing.
It's like they're punching the keyboard.
It's so funny. When I was in school, I had this really like annoying English teacher, and one of the things I would do to piss her off is when we would be in the computer lab and like typing stuff, I would type as loud as I possibly could until she told me to stop, and then I'd do it again. Like I was just sitting on my computer, I'd be like. It was honestly, that was like one of my favorite things to do because she got so angry when I would do that. She'd be like, Justin, can you please type quieter? And I'd be like, okay.
Types louder.
In our school, we have like mechanical keyboards, and they're super loud, and everyone in the class would be so silent except for the typing.
It makes me, I don't know what, I'm just like sick, dude. I'm like, I admit that I'm like a big dick, but you know, whatever. I enjoy it. That was one of my favorite things about school, was going to school to be a very, very mean and unpleasant person. In that same English class with that same teacher, we all had to do like different assignments. So we were all told to read different books, like 3 different books each, and we had to do reports on them. And we had a choice of books, and we all chose like we would each choose like an assortment of books. That way we would all each have to only do one. So we would only do one, and then we would copy the rest of what each other did. And we had this like really intricate like copying ring going. So like we all only did one of the books, and then we would just copy the other person's essays for the books that they did. and this is between like 8 different kids, and we turned it in, and like we didn't do like any proofreading or any like changing of words or anything. We just like fucking straight up turned in the exact same thing. It's the funniest thing ever, because like how is that supposed to work? And we turned in like fucking like 12 of the exact same essays, and we got caught. She was like, "Did you guys really think I wouldn't notice?" And we were like, "Yeah."
Hi YouTube.
I
It was
turned
honestly
in.
the funniest thing ever. Like, it's just
I
so funny because we had
turned
to
in
redo
the
it. She was like, "You guys are gonna have to redo this, and you guys are gonna get half the score that you would have gotten." And we're like, well,
Should
whatever.
have said great minds
Quick
think
question.
alike.
It's just like if you switch to a dive character, and it's an overtime, you need to fucking the respawn time needs to be doubled. Like, just fucking period point blank. Like, if you switch to somebody like Reaper or something, or McCree, whatever, respawn. But if you switch to somebody who's mobile, it needs to be doubled.
Take it back.
I hate Overwatch. I hate everything, dude.
Why don't you take mine then?
I did.
Justin finds no
Create a
joy in
channel
anything
called
anymore.
Hey Everything.
It's because that game, it's such a good game. I love Overwatch, but like that shit like that just drives me insane. Like, why would anybody want to play Overwatch for an extra 20 minutes in one game?
Okay.
Reloading kids with no friends.
Stupid.
Another
I hope
bad
Jeff
thing with
Kaplan
the-
gets assassinated.
Overtime is, you remember, capture the flag when you could just be an infinite overtime.
And that's why I made that video. Honestly, I made that video just because I was pissed off about overtime. Like that was like my exact. As soon as I heard that they were gonna put it in the game, I was like, I guarantee you, since overtime is infinite now, it's gonna be infinite in that, and there's not gonna be anything that's. You want to know why Jeff Kaplan allows infinite overtime to be a thing? It's because when Jeff Kaplan was a young man, 10 years old, Grandpa would say, "Come here, little Jeff," and then he would pull down his pants and sit on Jeff Kaplan's face. And Jeff Kaplan would always have Grandpa sitting on his face, and he'd be like, "Oh, I don't like this." And now there's infinite overtime.
Welcome to the.
No, it's true. Jeff Kaplan's Grandpa 100% sat on his face.
He can't. You know why he looks so scared in every video?
Yeah,
Because
that's
that
why
man is
Jeff
still
Kaplan
behind the
always looks
camera.
like he's a terrified man. It's because of Grandpa.